If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide.
Hello everyone, as you can clearly tell by the title, by the intro, we're gonna be doing an Mandela Catalogue reaction. Since you guys most voted in the latest poll that I should do Mandela Catalogue, I hope my suffering really works for you all. This analog horror series is by creator Alex Kister. I'll put the link down in the description down below so you guys can watch it at your own risk. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Video 1, the Mandela Catalogue, Overthrone. Okay, so the description for this one, it says footage used from the beginner's Bible. Alex Kister and the Mandela Catalogue do not intend to offend or oppose any Christian beliefs. As you guys can probably see, I'm one of many Christians, and this specific analog horror is what scares me the most. What am I doing? Enjoy the video. I wanna turn on the caption.
Don't be afraid. I bring good news of great joy for you and all people.
Hey, that's
Tonight,
Archangel Gabriel.
the Savior was born in David's town. He is Christ, the Lord. You will find him wrapped in swaddlecloths, lying in a manger.
So that's basically what Archangel Gabriel embodiment of Jesus whenever he was about to born is Jerusalem. What happened? Rejoice, Jesus is born. That was a basically alternate Gabriel.
I am the angel Gabriel. I've come to bring good news.
News? For me?
Of course, it's a binary. That we can clearly see that the message here. It says, I am the one true savior. I must reverse the delusion. Joseph is next. This is not the real Gabriel, keep that in mind. Let's go check and watch, see.
Whatever God wants, I will do.
Okay, that is unsettling. That looks unsettling, actually. Even though it's an animated show.
I will fool the shepherd.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't trust that.
I will know their greatest fear. I will know your greatest fear. Wake up, Joseph. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Okay. Whoa. What happened to the sky? Okay. I'm actually kinda scared.
Do not be afraid, my dear shepherds. I have great news. I am your true savior. I know everything about what makes you human. I know what you love. I know what you dread.
I'm actually gonna cry. So okay, I was mistaken for the Bible verse because what I looked up and that subtitle over here is literally from direct quote from Dante Aleheris, the Divine Comedy, specifically for the first book, Inferno, lines 22 to 27. Which means this moment takes place in Juteca, the innermost zone of the ninth and final circle of Heck. The narrator Dante the Pilgrim has just laid eyes on Lucifer. So basically, humans, us, laid through the eyes of the alternate Gabriel, which we kind of see it as Lucifer for the very first time. And it says the meaning of the lines over here, the subtitles. It says right here, the sight of ultimate evil is so utterly overwhelming and horrific that Dante is trapped in existential limbo, neither fully dead nor remaining alive, leaving him entirely paralyzed by fear and lacking the vocabulary to properly express the experience, which makes me think of this guy, the boiled one, from my previous Dr. Nowhere's analog horror video reaction, which is kind of similar to that event from the Dante. Okay, I'm actually kind of starting to learn this. Holy crap! Can't you see? I deceived them. I'm guessing this is Archangel Gabriel talking. Such weak minds. The alternate one, I mean. I am bound to chains on my ankles that grow heavier with every step. The infinite amount of sand will be my tomb, and my foolishness will be my legacy. If there is a God, please help me. Video 2, Volume 1. So it's, look at here, the description says it's all about like a news, like a cast. So think Principal MAD narrator, we got Nolan David, shout out to them. MCPD narrator is Splash, Caesar Torres the procrastinator, Mark Heathcliff, Alex. Oh, the owner is actually Mark Heathcliff. And then we got alternate Michelle Strowig, Firecat Production, VHS Effect Assistance, Thorne Baker, the Teenage Disaster Intruder 3D model. Alright, we're about to see something phenomenal for this volume 1. And it says right here, restored edition. Unfortunately, there's no subtitles. Monsu, who are you? The intruder. United States Department of Temporal Phenomena.
Are currently receiving countless reports regarding unidentified hostile organisms that we will refer to as alternates. Until we have a complete understanding of the threat, it is important to stay home, lock all doors and windows, and have access to a loaded firearm or other ranged weapon at all times. You will know if an alternate exists based solely on their physical characteristics. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see a person with any sort of biologically impossible character,
That's a red flag.
run away and hide. If an alternate manages to enter your home, refrain from any kind of communication or contact. These intelligent life forms utilize elements of psychological warfare to take advantage of their victims. While we heavily discourage any kind of contact or communication with an alternate, excuses for attempts at executing them yourself.
But in doubt, follow the think principle. Okay, write that down. First one is T. Tell, an authority figure about your encounter. Hinder, which is H, the alternate's movement, basically reading. Identify the threat level, I. Neutralize the alternate if safe to do so, which is N. K. Know your place in reality. Know your enemy. Okay, this one is almost identical. The only difference is this one, the alternate one, he's the bald guy. And pretty much like more of the old features. Wow. Okay, that is actually absurd. Clearly a red flag. Clearly a red flag. Why am I afraid? Mark Heathcliff, Caesar Torres. What's up? What's up, fellas? How y'all doing? Call transcription September 13, 1992.
No, it's fine, don't worry. What's up, you alright?
Yeah, it's not me, it's my mom. She's not gone home and I have no idea why. I'm on my way to the yard, but do me a favor.
Yeah, of course. What is it?
I just need you to come over and turn on the cameras we have set up. You know the ones that we installed after we were robbed?
Oh, yeah. Mind if I ask why?
Well, she screamed really loudly before I found her on the ground. I just...
Well, she has your doors and windows locked? What the broadcast told us.
Yeah, that's the weird part. Maybe she saw something? I don't know.
Alright, shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna switch them on and get out of there though. You know how I feel about your house.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm gonna say, try to get a good view of the back hallway if you don't mind.
Okay.
Sorry, I gotta go. Oh, at the hospital. Thank you.
Okay, Caesar is actually into sketchy stuff. Item 3, CCTV footage, points of interest, item exhibition. September 13, 9:56 p.m. Okay, this is actually unsettling. I'm guessing that's Mark. That's a generator? Motion detection saved at 3:31 to 3:33. Basement stairs, okay. Living room. Up there. It's gotta be. Is that a living room? Oh my gosh, this is actually unsettling. Someone broke to the house?
Oh my.
Living room is turned off. I can't actually.
I need a
So, item exhibition. Item number 13, notebook collected for investigation reassurance. Points of interest. It followed me home, Caesar. I do not want to see what is on the other side, but it has been days and nobody has come to help me. I'm guessing this is Mark Heathcliff. Item exhibition. Item 17, camcorder collected for investigation. Points of interest. Unlabeled tape. Ooh, what's the tape's gonna be?
I have a gift for you. I have a present. I have a surprise. Your middle finger is still asleep.
Dang it, there's no subtitles. Squidward?
Where you go, Mark?
Okay, that's kind of creepy. Whoa. Wow.
You fucking bastard!
Oh, shot a gun. Good job. Bad decision, Mark. I know. Ah, still rises though. That's hacking creepy. Warning, for viewing of the following footage is illegal and punishable by law if not previously cleared with your assistance. Alright, as you all know, on the previous video, you guys have a permission because I have my friend who is working with FBI said that you guys have authorization to watch this also. If you have access to this recording and are not part of your local activity authority, please stop the video and discard the tape immediately. Police Department, Mandela County. Chapter 6, Public Safety Telecommunication. Where's the chapter 1 to 5? I'm not sure.
A situation may occur where the local 911 dispatchers run out of operators to handle calls, so they are given to the police department instead.
Law enforcement.
When police attention is needed, send available personnel to the address provided by the caller.
Fire department.
When there is a fire-related emergency, contact the neighboring fire department with the provided address, along with a brief description of the event.
Medical.
When the caller has a medical-related emergency, immediately contact the Mandela Community Hospital, where their reception will take control of the line.
Encounter. Ooh. Do not help a caller reporting a home intrusion, no matter how frantic their screams are. calmly reassure the caller that help is on the way, and the call when they stop responding. Thank
We
you.
thank you for taking the time to learn by viewing the
95% increase in MAD cases 1982 quarter 3. Well, that's a lot.
Metaphysical awareness disorder is a severe mental illness that has seen a sudden return in recent months. MAD is the result of exposure to verbal information that is not desired to be known.
Pretty much a vast amount of knowledge.
The rate of death by suicide in patients diagnosed with MAD is 97%. But don't worry.
Wow.
The remaining 3% makes it worth trying to reverse the delusion.
That much is
Avoiding
insane.
development of MAD is the first step to being safe. It is recommended to avoid excessively frequent religious practice, as well as any belief in unnecessary philosophical implications. Always remember that looking after your friends, family, and loved ones is a key factor for maintaining mental stability.
True that. True that. Ages 1 to 5 toddler stress assessment video accompaniment. Please take the time to make sure your child is now in front of your television in a distraction-free environment. What do you mean by that? Wait until dusk to proceed. Make sure no lights are in your chosen testing environment. The only illumination should be coming from your television. Every parent knows their child best. If you suspect your child absolutely cannot handle the test, you may remove them from the environment and update your psychiatrist. So this is the test we got. Possibility. Pop child, parents, date, test ID. Section 1, audio A, B, and C, and Section 2 we got visual A, B, and C. This test will begin shortly. Remember to have your data sheet prepared for results. I don't know what the first one is. It's kind of all blurred out for me to read. The music died down. How rude. Section 1. Okay, so we got happy, we got neutral, we got sad. What that's gonna be. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Birds chirping. That's an automatically sign, to be honest. Lullaby, happy. A baby crying. Section 2. Just gonna be visuals. Now where's the visual? I don't understand. Let's pause. As a vampire. I'm guessing that's neutral.
Tomorrow?
Is that Thomas Shelby?
Mr. Havisham will take you to your grandfather, and you will live with him at the castle. But I shall not go with you.
I'm pretty sure that's Thomas Shelby from the old films. Item 97, childhood drawings. The Scary Night by Mark, age 4. School, Mandela Elementary School, grade 4, section K. Oh, that's a lot of section. Like, what? Daddy didn't check under my bed last night. So I went to mommy's room. I'm guessing for grade 4K is kindergarten. Yeah, I was scared there was scary knocking on the door. And the scariest part is walking by the dark room by the stairs. Honestly, relatable. Me. Scary. You mean that specific wall? Okay. Almost at mommy's room, then I saw the man in the corner. Which man? Him. Visualize him. And then I fell asleep. The end. So basically, some sort of a thief? A burglar? In the house? I am not sure. Oh. Mickey Mouse. Oh, him. An intruder. Test module complete. I can even see the face. If anything unexpected occurred during the test, please take note on your data sheet. So what we got so far on Volume 1 is, the first one is basically a silent sanctuary for, film. And then we got here the United States Department of Temporal Phenomenon, basically talking about the alternatives of what to do. So if you have like a firearm or an arm, like pretty much a long melee range weapon, immediately neutralize the threat. And always remember to do I think principle. Hold on. Yeah, which is this think. When in doubt, follow the think principle. The first one is tell an authority figure about your encounter, hinder the alternate's movement, identify the threat level, neutralize the alternate if safe to do so. And we got K, know your place in reality, but know your enemy. Yep. And then we see the picture, which is between the alternate and the real one. Yeah, this one's red flag, that one's also red flag. And then we have the conversation with Mark Heathcliff and Caesar Torres. At first, Caesar Torres in the call transcription, Caesar Torres sounds like kind of sketchy, which is Mark Heathcliff didn't know about. And then when he set up the cameras on Caesar's house, we notice that on 3:32 a.m. though. Okay, so 3:31 a.m. it closes, and then it opens in the hallway 3:32, the back hallway. And the living room is power interruption. Let's turn off the power, and hallway as well is no on power. And we kind of see the alternate version of mom of Caesar Torres. And then we got here the notebook, and follow be home Caesar, camcorder, and unlabeled tape. So basically that same alternate mom followed him home, which is this, and it says bad decision mark. Yep. And we got over here the FBI warning about the pretty much this tape. And then we got the Mandela County Police Department telling her what's going on, which one should we call. So the first one is law enforcement, the second is fire, the third is medical, and the fourth one, which is the encounter the alternates. Yep, thank you. And then we got the MAD, which is the medical physical awareness disorder, is severe mental illness that has seen a sudden return in recent months. Basically, and unfamiliar objects makes you delusion. And then It's the result of exposure to verbal information that is not desired to be known, which is a vast amount of knowledge, like what Mark Heathcliff suffering right now. And then the rate of death by suicide in patient diagnosed with MAD is 97%, which is again diabolical. The remaining 3%, I'm guessing the 3% is what includes Mark Heathcliff's, makes it worth trying to reverse the delusion. How so though? It says right here, avoid excessively frequent religious practice and believe in unnecessary philosophical implication if you have this kind of symptom. Thankfully, I don't. And then always remember that looking after your friends, family, and loved ones carefully, so basically, like facial recognition, is a key factor for maintaining mental stability. And then we got over here the toddler stress assessment video accompanied for Mark Heathcliff specifically. And what we got over here is the toddler stress assessment data collection, which means I don't know what this is. I'm guessing this is a psychiatrist. Yeah, it is psychiatrist. The name, the child, the parents, the date, and the test ID. We got the section 1 over here, audio A, B, and C, and the section 2, which is the visual A, B, and C. And then the test began. We got the section 1, birds chirping, music box, a baby is speaking. Then we got section 2. This is like a vampire thing.
Tomorrow.
Visual B is Thomas Shelby. And this is the childhood drawings that Mark Heathcliff made. And him, which you kind of see later on the video, portraying him, the intruder. It doesn't look that bad. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. And then we got the third clip of the visual showing it. I'm pretty sure this specific Mickey with this haunted creature technically reminds me of Mark Heathcliff and the one that back away, and this is the intruder. So we will know more in the future episode. Video 3, Intruder Alert. Alright, let's immediately jump in since there's no description on the video. Alright.
I am inside your home.
Okay. That sounded like alternate Gabriel for a second. Mandela County Child Endangerment Awareness Association presents Keep an Eye on Your Children.
Let's face it, us parents know how time-consuming it is to keep an eye on our young children. While working is essential, they must receive attention from us so that they know we love them too. Some of us may rely on key things that keep them entertained, like toys, or even cartoons on the family television. Be cautious with what channels your children view on the television, since you never know what harmful content they may be seeing. Your children may be viewing elements of violent content, sexual content, graphic content, scary imagery.
They exist on different spectrums. What do you mean by
If you hear your child
spectrums?
screaming or crying in front of the television, wait until your child stops making noise before entering the room. You will...
Why? Of course you should enter. You're curious. Like... Oh, never mind. Ah. He gone. He gone. No, look at the TV. Yep. Oh, what is she doing now? Is she hanging? Oh, distraught at the sight of her missing infant. Oh, she got caught having MAD from that intruder and then committed suicide. Oh, bro. EAS system, urgent. Local authority has issued an immediate safety warning for multiple counties. Okay, this is concerning actually, when I think about it. Especially intruder exists on every television.
Local authorities have issued an immediate safety warning to multiple counties. Please await further instruction.
3,426 children have gone missing in the following.
As of now, a total of
3,426
children have gone missing within the following counties.
That's a lot.
Overthrone County, Berkshire County, Mandela County,
Obviously.
Yonder County.
The
Take vulnerable children away from any television or medium that can project possibly frightening imagery.
Updates will soon to follow. Property of the Mandela County Police Department. Suicide investigation recording number 1. After receiving neighboring noise complaints of prolonged childlike crying followed by a loud crack, an investigator was sent over to survey the home in the form of photos and video. Alright, let us see it. That looks like a happy neighbor game. Like the house, you know, the yellow thing. Kinda looks like it. It says primary victim's house. After taking the previously shown photo, the investigator reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and left the scene immediately. In order to provide security until another investigator was available, an on-site officer volunteered to set up a camera that took one photo every 5 minutes facing the room that the event occurred in. Basically, a baby's crib. Threat level none, 3:34 a.m. Kind of reminds me of that game, to be honest. 3:39, it's a total blackout. Vague. $5:20 a.m. none. Evident. Oh, that's the intruder. So, victim's corpse is seen being tampered with by invincible force. Oh my gosh. So that means it's graphic imagery? Nah, man, that's insane. Threat level evident. Threat level none. The suspect shown in the evident images is completely unidentifiable at this time. The entire department has ruled out the possibility of it being an alternate. Of course it will be. It was said the images will be sent to the higher-ups for further analysis. They then make it classified so that people won't know about it. And I guess that's the video, so previously shown evidence must not and will not be released. What do I tell you? They'll make it classified, you stupid. Lieutenant Davis. Okay, so what we got so far, since the YouTube itself warns us about the self-harm topic and suicidal, because Intruder Alert, this guy showing up on your television about the kids, and then it describes about what to do by the Mandela County Child Endangerment Awareness Association about what to do to the kids that has been on the television. But it appears that the intruder comes in handy. And then once we on in the video, so basically not to inform kids maybe viewing violent content, sexual content, graphic content, which is the blood and corpses, ugh, and scary imagery, which is this fella, scary. This one with the scary imagery. Now, the mom is concerned about the baby, And then when she enters the crib, let's say the crib, she noticed that the baby is gone. Like no trace. It suddenly disappeared. And then when she looks on the TV, portraying the intruder, which makes me to believe she is diagnosed with a MAD. Again, MAD is like a severe type of illness that makes it to where you can see things, hear things immediately. And according to the studies that shows in the previous volume one, it is 97%. 97% of the people that have MAD are committing suicide. And the remaining 3% is rarer, so basically they're trying to reverse the process, like reverse the hallucination and all that. And then what we got over here, the woman hanged herself in the road committing suicide. And we kind of have over here the coffin, the old TV, and the TV, yeah, the old TV and the door. And then when it said, hold on, might be cooking here, distraught at the sight of a missing infant. So basically, she got trauma, like built up immediately, like having an aneurysm, but with inside the brain, like depression, anxious, stress, fatigue, migraine, you name it. And then what do you have over here? The emergency alert system, basically letting them nearby counties of what's going on. And we kind of see that in the AAS system, it's 3,426 children have gone from 4 of these counties like Overthrone, Workshop, Mandela, Yonder. That is insane. Now, deter vulnerable children away from any. Deter means keeping away or the intruder, since most likely the 3,426 children have gone immediately is probably because of the intruder incident on the TV. Yeah, from any television or medium that can project possibly frightening imagery. And then what we got over here, updates will soon follow. And then property of Mandela County Police Department. It kind of looks like Hello Neighbor due to the color and the design of the house. Might be wrong though. And then what we got over here, this is some sort of kind of like a sneak gameplay. Now I don't know about vague. If you ever played on Mandela Catalogue game thing, let me know down in the comments down below what is the meaning of vague and evident. Because we can clearly see the evident is kind of showing the face and the crime scene, and then the vague is unidentifiable. Yeah, so that's cover of that, and let's watch the next one. Video 4 exhibition. Alright, let me see the video description about this one. Noah scenes from the beginner's Bible. Alright. Who's calling?
Hang up and then dial your operator. If you'd like to make a call, if you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try.
Noah went out of his house for some fresh air.
Oh, this is Noah's Ark. Oh! Okay, what was that on the text? I can't even see it. picture of our children? Wait. February 11th, no. I think that's November 17, 1982. Mandela Co. Crime Investigation, 1992. Health V. Heathcliff Altercation, Evidence Real, Case number 00432. Oh, this is Mark Heathcliff's mother. Wait, let me think this straight. If Mark Heathcliff's mother is dead, then that would mean on the recent Intruder Alert, she committed suicide because of what she saw in the television. Okay, that makes it really interesting. So we got the agency, Mandela Co. Police, Collector Lieutenant Thatcher Davis. Item 17, time 3:21 a.m. Location Mark Heathcliff's bedroom. Description, personal camcorder. Alright. Hopefully it's not too vague of what's happening. Okay, the driving footage scene. It's kind of creepy that there's no street. What? I can't see anything. Is that a church? Oh, I'm guessing that's the same picture from 1982. Yeah, it is a chapel. I need to zoom in on that specifically. Ooh. I kind of see the face from miles away. August 30th, 1992. What is this? Got darkened for a second. Concerning. Oh. The alternate take the door. I grip it. Oh, this is the chapel. Got two doors. Is that an alternate? What is that? Oh, that's a creaky staircase. I don't like that. No, not the basement. Not the basement. Okay. Can't you just show it? Like, come on. Not the intruder. And blue line. Keep in mind, it's literally unplugged. Okay, why does the window look hazy? Oh, I see the head though. Remarks. Footage implies that Heathcliff has been paranoid for a prolonged period. Yeah, it's because what happened. Reasons are implied. You know what I mean? So, I mean... Okay, we're back on Noah's Ark. What did they see? Yep. Wow.
Why do you try to escape on you, dear? Well, you will be punished for resisting my message. You will bring another creature on the boat. You won't notice it at first. Just wait, Noel. Wait until you start to feel something. A change happening in your mind. You won't even realize it has taken form until you see it. When you see it, there is no return. It will give you a message. It will be your last message.
2 Corinthians 11:14, and no wonder, for Satan disguised himself as an angel of light. Which, by the time Satan disguises himself as an archangel Gabriel, telling Noah that he should bring another creature on the boat, which is the alternate, which again makes sense. What? Tempest fruit. The death of Mark Heathcliff, amply into 6 since 1951, revised 1990. What do you mean the death of Mark Heathcliff? What? Okay.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
If your loved one has recently been affected by the result of exposure to analog television and mirrors, contact your local authority immediately. Financial compensation will not be available. Why? If you have any further question in relation to the recently issued television and mirror destruction order, call the number below. I don't have a telephone, unfortunately, it's been charging. The Mandela Catalogue for the Preservation of Security Season 1 Finale Exhibition. Directed and produced by Alex Kister. Thank you for the tremendous amount of support. Special thanks to Wendigun, Corey Kenshin? Yo! GQ Magazine, Louis Lane, 8-Bit Ryan, yo! Baz is not real, Wowman, Tiffany, Zach Bell TV for allowing me to pursue what I love. That's crazy. And that is it for season 1, not gonna lie. We will do more. We will do more of this. Like, we will do more of this if this video get at least 8 likes. I will do another one of these Mandela Catalogue, I promise to you. And if I see or did not see something that I miss, let me know down in the comments down below. And be sure to include timestamp of which specific video part is where the message is or the link is, because I probably miss it. Alright? And if you have any thoughts or theories, let me also know, because I want to read them and conclude our sentences in providing information as to ways to try to solve the lore of the Mandela Catalogue. Alright? And again, big shout out to Alex Kister. I'll put the link down in the description down below so you guys can watch it at your own risk of the Mandela Catalogue. And this can conclude the season 1. Take care, everyone. God bless you all.